Lacy, our newest chapter member, who also wants to run for County Commissioner of Custer County.
Awesome. It's a Lakota word. It means we're all related. Matakwiape, my relative. You are my relatives. This is why I'm running for County Commissioner in Custer County. In the past, it's been owned by the Republican Party. I've lived up there since 1988. For the last 3 years, I've been involved as the County Veteran Service Officer. We have 1/3 of our population of veterans, and until I started, there was no advocacy whatsoever, in spite of the fact that there was a mandate from the federal and the state government that says that you have to have a veteran service office. That was the pushing point that got me started to run. The second part is we're about ready to augment 700 acre-foot of water from our mountains down to the Front Range. One of the things we've seen in California was that when the development starts, the mountain towns go away because of lack of water. That's one of my issues. We have so many things to do in our county about creating anew. We're coming into a 21st century with 20th century ideas and thoughts. We've got to change that in a way that's inclusive, to make sure that everybody plays, that everybody wants to play, for no other reason than it's our county, it's our state, it's a place where we live, and we have pride in that. We've got to make a change of bringing everyone into the 21st century, about their mindset about their neighbors, about their mindset about gender, about color, about the length of hair. In my point of view, your hair is your antenna to the Creator. And in my way of thinking, it doesn't get cut unless I lose somebody who's close to me, my family, my father, my mother. I'm a native Colorado. I was born in Denver. I was raised in Pueblo and Lamar. Part of my life was spent in the back of an armory in Lamar, where my dad, after World War II, became the commandant of that armory. By the time I was 7 or 8 years old, I was firing weapons. I don't believe in violence. I don't think there's a reason for violence. There's no reason to harm anyone for no purpose, especially for ideology or ideas that have no bearing on real life or real life things. We are coming into a time where if we do not gather as a group, our family, and make differences in our communities, we're going to end up in a way. There was an economics professor that finished his whole speech this way. The final outcome of this whole thing is either going to be wit or yo-yo. Wit, we're in it together. Or yo-yo, you're on your own. In our little county of 3,500 people, I choose to do this together. We will figure out a way together to make sure that, number one, our valley is self-sustainable, that we have new and creative ideas for economics in our local community. We live in an area where we live at the bottom of the food chain. By the time we get a tomato, it's almost tomato juice. In conclusion with this, I would like to introduce my wife, Suzanne, and let you know that this all started out of 2 people that started the Green Party up there in 1987 that never did anything about it. And then I said, let's go play. And they said, why not? We're up to 7 at this point, and it feels like we're going to end up with between 20 and 30 Green Party members before the election. I have support in the military community, of which 1/3 of our population is, not families, individuals. I have the support of the Sustainable Ways Group, which is bringing in, right now we're looking at grants to bring in 5 commercial greenhouses so that we can start doing our own veggies right close by. We've got somebody that's volunteered to get started, a dairy that will do cheese. We're looking into becoming solar arrays and creating a public utilities stuff so that we can stop taking the government itself has got to come off the backs of its citizens. We've got to create new ways of financing besides raising taxes. I know that there are other ways out there. We have too many smart people that have the ability to figure out another way to do things besides raise taxes. I don't know about you. I'm 67 years old. I get to a certain point and they raise the bar. I'm tired of that. Let's not be raising the bar. Let's create a bar that all people know what it is and continue to stay at that level long enough to get a better idea of what life is about. We're spending so much time being busy, we don't have time to live. Thank you for your time. Thank you for allowing Green Party to come into West Cliff.